hopefully everything is working. It's been a while since I've gone live on the PlayStation. Can everybody hear me okay? Good afternoon, Repressed, and good afternoon, Night. The lag could potentially be my internet. It has been a little bit iffy the last few days. We've had storms and stuff over here, so internet has been a little bit wacky. So that could even be my end. Or it could be YouTube. YouTube likes to be weird sometimes. But glad everything is working okay otherwise. We do not want that is. I'm gonna have to change my settings again because we do not want naked things showing on YouTube, because otherwise I will be banned quicker than you can say naked. Right, off. It shouldn't crash Night. It seems to have the most trouble when I'm playing multiplayer for some reason, but I don't know whether that's my internet or Baldur's Gate just being Baldur's Gate. Because I find it works fine every time I'm playing single player, but every time I want to play multiplayer, it likes to play up, so it's weird. Alright, that's where I got to. I couldn't remember where I gotten up to. Yes, it is a family-friendly stream. There'll be no nakedness going on. Although I can't remember who I was going to romance in this playthrough.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga.
Hello, Tima.
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest.
Well, we are playing a druid this time. I kind of missed an opportunity to play Dragonborn, but Tiefling works. But yeah, we were playing a druid for this run.
The Tree Father's words, spoken with a devil's forked tongue. Perhaps you don't know that Sylvanas spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
I found repressed memories that well, my laptop's old anyway, but when I was playing on the laptop, I found there's a lot more issues than playing on the PlayStation, but I don't know if that's just my laptop. Speaking of laptop, Knights, you'll be glad to hear that I did order a new one. Amazon had the option to pay over like a longer period of time, so I'm going to pay it over 12 months. So hopefully we'll get a nice... It's not a high-end gaming laptop, but it is more of a gaming laptop. So hopefully we'll be able to play games on there better. I don't know how long it'll take me to set up. It's supposed to come Friday. Of course, I'll be doing a lot of stuff Friday, so I might not be able to set up Friday. But I should have it set up by next week. Oh, Karga's the... I actually have Karga in my Magic the Gathering cards. It's really funny. I think I've got most of the characters, actually. I don't think I've put her in a deck yet. I've also got his snake. That's definitely not in a deck yet. I kind of want to read her thoughts, but I'm probably going to get shit for that. Yes, Repressed Memories. I do play Magic the Gathering. I love Magic the Gathering. I can't remember what set I started with. I think it might have been Dragons of Tarkir. But it was quite a while ago. It was before COVID I started playing. And then we recently got back into it because one of our other friends joined our group and he wanted to try and play Magic. So we kind of taught him, and now he's sad because we always win. Everyone hates my decks, but our other friend, he's a master of all things Magic the Gathering. His decks always seem harmless, and then at the end of the match, like, shit, we've let him win. It's really funny. We're not going to read her mind because I'll probably get shit for it. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna eat some biscuits. There we go. Oh, you got it when I can't remember what it was called when they had the alpha release. I think I bought it then, but I didn't have a laptop to run it on, so I never actually got around to playing it. And then when I did play it, I managed to get to the outskirts of Baldur's Gate before my laptop was like, haha, psych, you can't play this game. There's too many characters on the screen. What are you talking about? So I ended up getting it for the PlayStation. Which kind of works out because all my other friends have it for the PlayStation, so we can, like, do our multiplayer.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
We play both the regular and the sort of like commander. So the Baldur's Gate set is mostly commander cards, so that is mostly what I use the Baldur's Gate set for. Hello, Gale.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe.
They also have a D&D set, which my friend managed to get one, and we kind of split the boosters between us. And so we made a couple of decks over there. I've got a dungeon crawl deck, which obviously go through dungeons, and I got a dice rolling deck, which is, they're not strong, but they're really fun to play. I wish I could get more of those cards, but you can only buy them singly, or if you, I think they might sell them on Amazon, but it's like, the price is kind of up there, so. But I think they're old sets. I did buy a fat pack, or I think they're called booster pack. No, it's not the booster packs. What are they called now? Bundle packs of the new one, the Duskmoor. I don't know what I feel about them yet, because I've heard that they could be AI generated artwork, which would be really, really sucky. I quite liked the set before, the Bloomburrow. That was a really nice set. I ended up buying a few cards to make my decks better. I wouldn't say it's my favourite set, though. I definitely think the Baldur's Gate / D&D sets are probably my favourite, even though they're not strong. Well, the Baldur's Gate one is, but only because of the backgrounds. Like, some nasty combinations. Like, my friend's got a Karlach commander, and so Karlach, I believe, gets to attack like twice, and then she's got background which like doubles her damage each turn, and so basically she's made it an artifact deck as well, which boosts up Karlach. So basically Karlach just becomes one nasty motherfucking bitch, and nobody likes that deck. I think we've all started to refuse playing it.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Yes, Gale. You're a nice person until you get the crown, but that's beside the point. It's your words.
Too kind. A demon, more like.
You don't have anything fun. Okay.
I know your kind from other circles. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
I've got my own nasty deck. My main Baldur's Gate deck is Lae'zel. And she basically, her thing is, everything else, like any other creature comes in with a 1/1 counter. The background is whenever something comes in, it gets a 1/1 counter. So basically, you're doubling the 1/1 counters. So basically, what I do is I put the background in first, put Lae'zel in, so she automatically gets a +1/+1 to her attack and defense. And then everything else then that comes in after those two are out gets 2 +1/+1s. So basically, if I put a 2 in, a 2/2 in, I automatically make it like a I can't count. God damn it. A 6/6. It's in that in and of itself is nasty. The only way I can beat Karlach, my friend's deck, is if we're playing like 1 against 1, and I build out at mine quicker than she can get her Karlach out and everything else, and it is stressful though. So stressful.
The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles, for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
With the actual cards, I don't play online. But that's kind of cool that they're giving out some free decks. Maybe I'll pick them up even if I don't like play the play online.
A disease of the flower must not reach the root.
But if I recall,
Sever the branch if you must.
the online one has different effects on their cards. They're not the same as the other cards, like the card cards.
Do you agree?
Because I looked at Lae'zel's ability on the online version, and it's completely different to the one I've just described. It's really weird.
Then you know I heed his wisdom. I protect the circle, whatever the cost.
Okay, that's interesting.
You showed great mettle at the gate. The metal of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the Grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
I'm gonna out her for what she is.
This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the Grove forever shrouded.
Consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
I didn't get this with my ranger. So I'm guessing this little bit is a druid only thing.
When the prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is more to Korga's tale. The Grove must hide her secrets.
Over. The ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to steal from you?
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Yeah, I didn't know about the Shadow Druids bit the first time I played this. But absolutely I'm gonna out this woman. Make her repent. Yes, I am.
No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
He's a good wolfy boy.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Killed him. Nah, you're fine.
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
I like how no one else, decides to, stop her. They all leave it to me. I know it's a game, so it's
give anything to see Halsin return.
Main character syndrome going on, but at the same time, you'd think more would be no.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Well, I am a druid. I just take whatever form I feel like it, though.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. Druidic orders often fight dark forces, but you do not recognize the events depicted here. The mural depicts a purge, a sacred cleansing of the land on a scale you've never seen before. Claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. You recognize the druids as elders of a circle. This place is a divine sanctuary.
That's what matters.
Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it? Repressed memories and like the. Like, I understand why they do it because obviously he's the main character. The developers want you to be doing most things, and so you can feel like the big hero and whatnot. But at the same time, it's really weird.
Darkest hour,
Doesn't always make sense.
Twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the Harpers, but the details are vague.
This will all be over. The rituals...
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is long past.
No, I failed that one. Never mind.
Trample us.
Oh, hello, dude. We saved you.
Oh, my saviour. I wish you could have visited in better times.
It's okay, dude. We'll sort stuff out. That is Snake's place. I want to be in here, however... Is no one in? Oh, you know you're in here. No, that's Will.
Something over there.
I think I'm gonna need a star in.
Delicious.
No, someone's coming. Don't see me. Do I have... Oh, Will, do you have... No, don't jump, Will. Yeah, you don't have minor illusion.
At least things
Do I have anything? I do not. Don't think Will does either. Gale. What spells do you know? Oh, that's it. Ooh, invisibility. That might actually be helpful. Let's bring up the chat a bit more so I can actually read it. Pop-out chat. There we go. What I like about the Pokemon games is that you can quite literally like capture God and then have him battle for you. Like, it makes no goddamn sense. Oh, I got no spell slots. God damn it. Oh, where's that guy gone? Has he gone? No, he's not gone. He's still fucking watching. Oh, god damn it.
Looking ahead.
I need you to walk away. Please, thank you. Thank you. Keep going. Keep going. Go away.
Something smells tasty. Quick and quiet.
You guys saw nothing.
No time to rest.
Okay, now we can talk to Nettie.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Who have I decided to romance? I mean, I could go Halcyon. I don't have a Halcyon romance.
Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm already romancing Shadowheart with my halfling bard, which is fucking hilarious because she gets to her knees every time she just wants to kiss me. So funny. I also kind of charmed half the camp, so I could have had literally anyone I wanted. It's really funny. But no, I'm romancing Shadowheart already for my multiplayer game. For my ranger, I am going to romance, if I can, Karlak. And I've got a whale romance. I do need to do an Astarian one again because PC, or my laptop anyway. Obviously my laptop couldn't handle it past the outside of Baldur's Gate, so I'm gonna have to redo that one.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
I do want to try romancing everyone at one point. Not at the same time, but I'll have a playthrough for like everyone at some point. Do you have anything fun to buy? Scroll of Animal Friendship. I mean, Gale can always do with more scrolls, so...
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
Polyromance would be... Yeah, I think you can with some of them. I can't remember who, though. I think Astarian's cool with it. Maybe Lizelle? Yeah, Astarian's voice actor did an amazing job.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Yeah, I don't know when they're allowing mods for
This one had the same problem as
PlayStation.
Attacked us in the woods together.
Hopefully
with some
soon.
goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halson suspected.
They have for the PC version. I don't know on the PlayStation. I haven't seen anything yet.
Studied them. Still, we have options.
I also might not have updated. I'm not sure.
Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, so it's for the PC. They've definitely got mods because I was having a nose last night. So I did end up putting the taking away the limit of how many party members you can have. I put that one on there. I haven't really played on it because obviously I can't really get very far. But But it'll be interesting when I get my new laptop and see how well Baldur's Gate holds up there.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Surprised I did. Oh, there we go.
The branch, and it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
Ooh, Blood Mage. That might be fun, actually. I did have a look. Is it the Celestial one, the one with the big, huge wings? I did look at that. The problem I found with the PlayStation version is, like on the, not the PlayStation, the PC version, sorry, I can't figure out how you, like, highlight the, like, the small area around you so you can figure out where all the little knick-knack stuff is. Whereas on the PlayStation, you can just, like, press a button and it helps. But I don't know if they just added that for the PlayStation only? I don't know.
It recognized you as being infected. Well now, that's something. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw.
It is really cool that they've added the mod and toolkit.
There's dozens of you, maybe more.
I did look, see if they added the race kobolds to play. I couldn't see it on there, which might disappoint my friend. Hopefully someone will come up with one.
There should be a small army of mind flayers out there, but you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Well, the reason we want Kobold Knight is that for our multiplayer, apart from our other two friends, me and my other friend made our characters, but her character is a kobold in D&D, so she couldn't make her kobold, so she made it a dragonborn instead, which is still kind of fitting because her kobold in D&D, our D&D session, thinks it's a dragon, even though he's a kobold. Whereas in Baldur's Gate, because there was no kobold option, she decides to be a dragonborn that thinks they're a kobold. I was able to make my ranger. The only difference between my ranger in D&D and Baldur's Gate is that I can't summon my dragon. Obviously I summon other creatures, but in my D&D campaign I summoned my dragon. And I named my dragon after another friend who doesn't play D&D and stuff with us because she's from America. But I used to play MUDs with her. For those of you who don't know, MUDs are multi-user dungeons. They're kind of based on D&D, and we used to sort of like do a lot of roleplay. And my character and her character used to be sort of like lovers. So the namesake for my dragon comes from her character, which was kind of fitting because her character used to be kind of a dragon to my character. Although my character also used to be a little bit of an asshole, but, you know.
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Yeah, she's hoping some of the Nexus mods do come onto like the Baldur's Gate mod stuff for the PlayStation, because obviously she plays on the PlayStation. So she won't be able to use the Nexus for mods. I could if I wanted to, but I mostly play on PlayStation anyway.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure.
Riesel's an arse knight, but he's actually becoming a very nice-ish person.
Good luck out there.
He's a typical elf, though, so he's still elfy.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
You can toss that poison. We won't be needing it.
Better a quick draft than a ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
We're a long way from a measure that drastic. A very long
way. Go and have, I guess, fun? Shopping? So since I work retail, I usually just pick up stuff after I finish work if I need anything.
There's something in that vessel.
Yes.
Take a closer look.
I'm about to. Not that I'm going to use it, but... So yeah, so like, on the PC version, I don't know how to do this to get, like, everything up. Right, we don't want anything else. You can read it.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
We know the man. We know our mission. Let's move out.
I do like Halsin has a pipe.
Let's be optimistic and assume he's still among the living.
Right. Do I have Speak with Dead?
We'll make his corpse talk.
Quite literally Astarion? Just because, yeah, quite literally.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Act 1 does seem a little bit weird. Like, I think they could have split it into smaller acts. But I can understand why they've done what they did. I also think they could have separated Orin's and Gortash's stuff separately, so then they could have like a boss at the end of each act, but It is what it is.
The corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
You don't know where you got the thing.
Moonrise Towers. Initiation.
Yeah, D&D arcs are really fun. I chose Riesel as my D&D character because he's just a generally easy character to play. Like, he's not evil, so I don't have to worry about doing evil things, but he's not lawful either, so if the party wants to go stealing stuff, he's just like, whatever. As long as it doesn't hurt nature, I don't care. So he's easy to integrate into D&D. The reason he has evolved a bit is because he was very much a follower rather than a leader, but the one follower that we did have decided to get high off of Underdark drugs, and then decided that the party had betrayed him, even though we didn't betray him. And so he rode off into the sunset on his horse. So Riesel's confidence in others leading has kind of been a bit and out of the other two party members, one, the kobold that thinks they're a dragon, he considers more of a pet, and the other one, he has some sort of respect for the other one, but they're a gnome, so not really leadership material, and they're also a corpse, a graveyard digger, thief, yada yada yada. So he's like, he has some level of respect for the thief, because it's like he's just doing it to survive. You know, it's not a nature's way of doing it, but it's a city nature way of doing it, sort of thing. So he can kind of get along with those two. The only other one that could have potentially have been a leader, but not really, because Riesel thought he was pretty stupid, was the actual Dragonborn. But the actual Dragonborn decided to start a fight with some bouncers and got himself killed, and so yeah, that was our lovely paladin. So we have two new party members now. Same players playing them, but two new party members, and one of them is a human barbarian man-child, for lack of a better term. He's amazing in a fight, but he's definitely not a leader material. Pretty sure he has ADHD, because he gets really distracted really easily. Riesel likes him, but again, he doesn't think he's leadership material. And the other one is a dwarf druid, and Riesel's not too sure about him. He doesn't hate him, doesn't like him. He thinks he's a little bit goofy, but he's not annoyingly goofy, if that makes sense. So Riesel's sort of like, well, I'm going to go find myself. He went and he discovered godhood, I guess, and he became a ranger cleric. So he has decided to become the party leader, which is really awkward because we don't really have a party leader, but Riesel kind of acts as the main party leader, but he lets the party decide what they want to do, basically. He's just like, if he thinks something's a little bit too far, he might say something, but otherwise just like, well, what do you guys plan on doing? Do I agree with it? Yeah, okay, let's do it. Sort of thing. It's kind of weird. Like, I didn't plan for him to be the leader, because he never has been a leader. He's always been oh, well, you're a noble? Well, we'll follow what the noble wants. But we no longer have a noble, we no longer have any religious people, apart from Riesel now, so it's just like, I guess we just have to kind of be the leader. Quite funny.
Scouting. Found druids. Minthara. Back at camp.
Yeah, the party dynamics are definitely very interesting.
No.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Like, I have a lot of characters that would translate well over to D&D. I've played a couple of them. Riesel, I think this is my second time playing Riesel in D&D. I don't think much happened the first time I played him because...
What's that?
I don't know. I didn't see what you highlighted. It's probably that. Maybe. Or one of those. We had a different DM back then, so I don't quite remember what happened, but I don't think the session lasted too long. It might have even been a one-off.
What's that?
I Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
The other character I've played is... I tried to play the main character of my adventure book to see how well he would transfer over to the D&D world, and it worked. But again, that campaign didn't last long. I can't remember if that was a one-shot or not. And then the other character, which I remember playing a little bit more, was one of my... Was he a wizard or was he a sorcerer? That was fairly fun. I've still got the spell cards for that character because I went out and bought them. I only remember a little bit. I remember I was charming people or using friends. I can't quite remember. But I vaguely remember charming the banker into thinking that we were there on behalf of like one of the nobles, and we withdrew a whole shit ton of money. And then our bard, I think he was a bard anyway, made off with all the money because we'd left it. I think we left it in a wheelbarrow or something, and basically he was just like yoink. So funny.
I'll take that.
I'm not even sure what that is, to be honest. It's a necklace, I remember that much. Let's go back to Gale. But I don't think I have any birds. Oh yeah, I'm at Sylvanas. Oop, don't fall off. I think... Did we do the sirens last time? I think we did. Yeah, the area's open, so we've done the sirens. I refuse to call them harpies, because that's not what harpies do. Let's go speak to these guys then.
My job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does.
Hi, kid.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
You're welcome, my dude.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
You're welcome, kiddo.
Stop. I was fine.
Right, what did you just give us? Of dancing lights? Guess I'll give dancing lights to you. You can have less of restoration, although you don't probably need it. Why didn't any of you have, like, backpacks?
No, never mind.
Whatever. Yeah, the harpies in DD are really weird. Like, they act more like sirens than harpies. Hi, Mo.
I had a feeling you'd be back. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
You're welcome.
Anyway, you want to talk? Talk.
I'm not here to judge the kid. I get it. Don't think I need anything else.
Anything else?
No, you're fine.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime.
You're welcome, kiddo. No one else will look after our own, so I may as well. Come on, guys, up you come. Mol is a really cool character. I like Mol. Have we done everything? Okay, we need to speak to Zevlor. Zevlor, there you are.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
It's kind of shitty if you ask me, but yeah.
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
No, I don't know.
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
That's okay, we're gonna do something else.
Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life.
It's okay. It's okay. We will sort Karga out, and we will make sure down there. So let's go here, I believe. Because I don't think there's anything else in the grove at the moment to do. So, I think we want to go... Let's get rid of this fog first. There we go.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Okay, Gale. You'll be a strong wizard again soon. Promise.
Ever heard of a vampire called
goblins?
Well, doesn't ring a bell. Why?
Patriarch of the Tsar family. Nasty fellow, if the histories are accurate.
I imagine they are.
Oh, see these guys over here.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Try and be nice.
He's hurt badly, and Owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Yeah, it's a very interesting encounter. I kind of want the worm. Like, I don't want to use it for myself, though. Don't know who. Maybe I'll give it to Astarion.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
Rest in peace, my dude.
Now, you're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have
Nobody was
orders for
chosen,
us?
but okay.
We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids.
Fair.
We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
I could have them go and kill themselves, but I'm gonna kill them myself.
Brenna! Kill her!
Because it's more fun. Oh, I'm not close enough. Okay. That's fine.
Let's play.
No choice but to keep going.
I hate being a spider, but I'm gonna be a spider. I think they want to kill the people from the ship because of the artifact, if I recall. Like, they really want the artifact.
On the victor's path.
chances.
Yeah, I don't fancy their chances either. What? Gale. Yeah, the game doesn't really say what the issue was with the people from the ship, but that's the only thing I can really think of.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
We're gonna take it, but not for ourselves. Ew. So gross. So gross.
Things abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Ugh. Can't believe one of those things lives in my brain.
God, he was carrying a lot of meat. Don't want to say what I was thinking then, but okay. They're probably not going to want to talk to me, but he might.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Of course, your siblings.
Looking for weapon. The absolute.
Yes, you see, so they kind of give you the hint of what they were looking for. So they're after, well, technically they're probably just after Shadowheart, but since Shadowheart's with us, kind of makes us the target. Because obviously the artifact is the only thing that sort of like protects people from mind control. So they probably want it in their hands to stop that from being the case.
Do not fight her. Power. Such power.
I like talking to dead. It's so fun.
Crashed from the sky. Taken by infidels.
We don't really need to know who twins are, we already know.
A true soul. A chosen.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, we're done. Yeah, so basically what I think the plan was to take the artifact, destroy what's his face inside it, not the Emperor, the other guy, and then he can't protect people from the illicit mind control. So then, obviously, you no longer have someone who's able to resist it. Could go over there, but I'm not going to yet. Is this where what's her face is? Oh, a ring. But it is not. I think I want to be further south. And on the other side, probably. This is fine. It's really good attention to detail, though. Like, they've got the dripping from the wet on the rock there. Oh, crap. Guys, don't walk into it as well. You saw me walk into it. Ah. Oh, you were smarter to like jump over it. Okay. Now I just feel extra dumb.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Yeah, Orpheus, that's the one. I knew it began with an O, but I couldn't remember his name.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And? Is it dead enough for you? It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures.
Ferocious indeed, Astarion.
But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please.
Except you? Don't think I need a shield, but, you know. Probably worth absolutely shite, but, you know.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
What else was around here? I think I need to be this side anyway in order to get up to Karlak. To the Grove, don't want that one. I want to be down there. Yeah, he's the most not vampire. I love him to bits though. Let's scratch around here. Is he the other side? He might be the other side. Let's get rid of all the fog of war first, though. Is there something down there? No, I don't. Oh, this is where the owlbear is, isn't it?
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
How? How do you know that better than I do? And I'm a goddamn fucking druid. Seriously, Astarion. You're a city boy. We don't really want to go to the owlbear, although I can talk it down.
An unusual place to find a shrine of Selûne, but there it is. A wizard sealed this chest. Wasn't an amateur either.
Okay, well, we're gonna nick a few things because they're worth money. We'll leave the chest for a second. Is that worth anything? No. Okay, I'll leave the chalice.
That might be worth a look. Just an old prayer.
Ah, it is not just an old prayer. Okay,
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
is that the prayer? Yes.
This prayer bears the same symbol as the chest. I think it might just be the key.
That'll do. Oh, ow.
Protective magic. Should have known.
Try and remember how I did this now. Right, let's give you the scrolls. Oops. Might need to be holding it, maybe.
And there we go. Never
There
knew
we
Dragon
go.
could be so practical.
Just I had to have him read it in front of the chest. Oops. Let's pick that up. Right, it is bugging me. Where are all my backpacks? Chest. No. There you are. Huh. I usually pick up more, like, stuff so then my party can have bags. Okay. For some reason I've collected a load of barrels and stuff. Okay, let's put some clothes in there. I don't think I need the shapeshifter thing, do I? Grab that. Okay, Gale, you can have that one for now. Because you have like a fucking gazillion scrolls. Starring, you can have those. Don't know what I'm going to do with my player tadpoles yet. Let's put the potions in there. And that one. That one. For now, we'll put them in there. That is a... Oh, that's the blade. I can't use that one. I think they're more for Karlak. Like grabber.
Ready and willing.
Go to camp.
Let's move.
There we go. Right, we will save it just in case I accidentally upset the owlbear. Because we don't want to kill the owlbear, but we do want to say hello.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear.
I really wish we had a bag of holding night.
Out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Shouldn't fail this one because I got enough bonuses. Oh yeah, perfectly fine. Yeah, there are so many items in Baldur's Gate 3. It's why I end up being very OCD with it.
Not worth the trouble. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Don't worry, I just wanted to say hello because I'm gonna be a mother of your baby soon enough. And not through any fault of my own. What are you growling at down there? You haven't even attempted to walk up the ladder yet. don't think there's anything else around by here.
Something's waiting up ahead.
Yeah, it's a clear trap, but we're going for it.
Get over there! Surround them like!
I like how I can trade with them, that's so funny. Anyway.
You spotted us! Good! It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. That's supposed to be a threat. Got a set on you, all right? Almost makes me like you. Almost. I'm gonna enjoy pulling off your skin when we're done.
Oh, okay, usually I can talk myself out of that, but fine. No, because we want... Do we want the giants? Yeah, I suppose we can still kill the giants. Because they're probably not going to be our friend. Yeah, it's pretty funny that I can walk myself into an ambush. Usually I can talk myself out of it, but I'm guessing because I'm a tiefling, maybe I can't. What do you want to be? It will be a spider again. I hate spiders, but playing as a spider's fine.
What path lies before me?
Yeah, maybe it's because I used my authority earlier. Who just like died in one hit? Starion. You don't normally die like within one hit. Oh, Starion, don't be so dramatic. Again, being dramatic, Astarion.
On it.
There we go, see? Dramatic. Yeah, I'm fine with in-game, like, spiders for somehow. Anything real though, and I freak out.
Time to move.
Oh, of course he died.
With haste.
Blah.
for a wizard in need.
Let's go run by here.
I speak, they burn. Like to King 5.
Wait, do you have potions on you? You do. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I could, like, throw them and shit. Obviously not as a spider, but... Wait, can I help Astarion as a spider? I cannot, okay.
Death won't take me yet.
Okay, I'll prone if I go down that way, so I'll just, wait. Can I reach him with my scroll? I cannot, unless I go for it. Yeah, I might be able to now. Oh, God damn it, Astarion, you love dying like in the worst of places. And I can't. Right, fine. I wonder if my mage hand can help him.
Forthwith.
Can I web? Ooh, I might be able to web you. Astarion, stop being dramatic. Oh, yeah, right. I'm gonna web myself in with my own webs, apparently.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Right, Gale, get your ass up.
Finding my way.
Gone with the weave.
And I can't help him with the hand. Don't know why I bothered with the hand. It's a hand.
Mistra Rill. Good move.
Why can't I help him? Or is it because I got picked up on it? So one thing about getting downed, you kind of lose your action.
I better help.
There we go. Now maybe you can stop being so dramatic.
Let's have some fun.
Don't want to put him into the firing line just yet, so we can stay there. Yeah, you come to me, bitch. Try it. Right, we don't really need you, so you can go away. Don't have any where are all my goddamn potions? Don't tell me I've got them all in my bag somewhere. No, I've got 15, god damn it. Let's give some to Gale.
Too close.
You're fine. The only one left is the one in here and wherever else they are. At the moment it's just that one. Do I have any more animal shapes left? I don't. Okay, that's fine. Let's go and touch people in good ways.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Battle favors the fearless. Making my move.
Actually, I should be able to hit her from here. Well, not now, but I should be able to. Actually, can I frost her? No, I cannot. Okay, it's fine. We'll do the fireball. Or not. Nah, okay. It's a good thing you don't waste a spell slot for that one. Can I get up there? Aww. That's fine. Come here.
Survival is all that matters. At the ready.
Probably would have been better going the other way around, but never mind. We're good.
On the victor's path.
It's still too high. It's fine. We'll just take the long way round.
For the ages.
You don't have any things to boost your thing.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I'm out of spell slots. I mean, it's fine. I was going to give myself the extra jumpy boost, but it's fine.
Can't slow down.
Coming through.
Oh, after all that, you missed well.
Sorcery. Of course.
There we go. Gale did it. Sorry, you can stop sneaking now. You can all stop sneaking.
Strength in silence.
Why will you not? Okay, I'm gonna have to manually stop you guys from sneaking.
Which way to the nearest library?
Better make my next move.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to long rest after this. Usually it's fine. I can just, like, talk my way in. That's fine. I don't feel sorry for the goblins. Okay. See, this is why I need the search function on the PC version, because you can't really see everything on the PC version. It's very awkward.
Looks like a Selûnite necklace.
Yeah, the highlight function, or search function is what I call it, is really handy. There must be a way of triggering it on the PC, but I don't know how. Does anyone want talking before I go to sleep? You look like you've seen better days, Gale.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
I'll try pressing tab on the PC. I couldn't get it to work no matter what button I pressed, but I might have missed tab or not held it long enough or something, I don't know. Okay, well you don't want an artifact yet, so that's fine.
Well met.
Well, hello, but you have nothing to say, so that's fine.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
It's just, it would be weird that they put it on a console but not on the PC. Like, you'd think it'd be on both. So either one of us could be right or wrong. Or it could be a whole other button.
Not books, but slates. Wisdom so profound it is etched into stone. Truth as perfect as the queen who decreed it. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Okay.
What do you need now? Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Okay. Thanks for the conversation.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
Indeed you do.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways.
Not a slight on your company, of course.
Of course.
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
No, I'm not gonna pry.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation. Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halsin is our best bet. Oh, there's Ethel. Not that I'm keen to trust her. If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut in assisting us. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith creche will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Okay. No one's oh, get down. They might want to chat after sleep. Or not.
Something the matter?
No, I was just seeing if you had anything more to say. I don't think anyone has, so guess it's just a bed.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe You just get lucky.
Hello, Astarion.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I mean, we all knew it was coming, but...
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
Oh, he's so beggy.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
We'll be nice to Astarion.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No.
To that pretty face? No.
I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
I have headphones on, so hearing him whisper that in my ear is like, ooh. We're gonna be nice to him, because I kind of need a
Do you think
pick locker.
You could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more.
Yeah, how dare he try to take it without asking?
Shall we?
You can have a little nibble. Accidentally. I mean, that's fair. You don't want to accidentally romance the guy.
Fades to throbbing numbness.
This is probably how I end up getting everyone in the camp wanting to fuck me, but... Let's hope I'm charming enough. Oh, that's fine. We're fine.
Hmm? Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel...
Yeah, I'm pretty much a people pleaser. I'm terrible for it. I'm a lot better now than I used to be. Like, I could say no sometimes. Not very often, but sometimes.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
Good, because it's probably the only time.
Towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Okay, you want something to eat now, don't you?
Good morning. How do you feel? It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Any other drawbacks I should know about?
Oh, I've no idea. For 200 years, the sun would have turned me to cinders. Until the crash, when I woke up bathed in its light. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks.
I mean, it might still happen.
Although there's still time.
So we're traveling with a vampire, are we? Of course we are. Word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
I guess I can trust him.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty, to work together as a team.
I'd just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. We're all friends again.
Yeah, Gale's pretty funny. I like Gale.
There's a long day ahead of us.
While I was over my friend's cat sitting, when I tried to log into my account on her PlayStation, not all of the save files were updated. So I ended up just using her account, and I made a Gale playthrough. Didn't get very far, but it was fun playing as Gale. Right, Gale. Do I have a magical item I'm willing to sacrifice for you? So I don't think you will eat the dead one. No, you won't eat the dead one. You can't eat that. Stealth thief, maybe, but would rather not. I suppose I can give him that one. Okay, what is your weapon? That's the restoration. Actually, did I give you some potions, Gale? No, I didn't. Okay, we'll keep those then. Okay, you can have the Chimera's locker. I probably butchered that name.
You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate.
I do like how his little winged kitty cat shows up if you play as Gale.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Was it that one, wasn't it? Yeah. Because we don't really need the dancing lights.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I guess it's because... My guess would be because obviously if you play as Gale, you don't automatically know you're going to need magical items to consume, and so she's there for that purpose. There might be other reasons, but that's the only purpose that I can think of as to why you might need her instead of, you know, anything else. Because obviously if you're playing as Gale, I suppose they could have made another way of bringing that to light, but because the first time you meet her, or at least the first time you need an artifact, she gives you one. So, and I don't think I had another artifact to consume instead of, so she comes pretty early. Unless, of course, unless maybe I short rested too soon, I don't know. I didn't get very far, so I don't know if there's another reason for it.
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have Tara, you know, regardless. I don't know if she joined... Does she join your party, like, after? Because I don't remember her joining the party once we met her, but we didn't get to... I didn't get very far beyond that. Because I haven't completed the game yet. I'm getting there.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
It's a shame that she doesn't stay then. I don't understand why. Like, even if she was just like...
that thing up like a horse with a cow.
Even if she was like in camp, just as a... Just a, you know, like kind of like Scratch and the bear cub is. Owlbear cub.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword.
I mean, I can't promise that. If it's magical, then I don't need it. You're fine. I doubt we're gonna come across any. Right. Will, as much as I love having you in my party, I think I'm gonna swap you for Shadowheart.
So
I know I can't. So I need Gaia. I need him. I need him for Karlak.
Starion, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Ooh. Snarky. I mean, I'm not very good at sleight of hands, so where's Astarion?
The softest. Generous pocket. Delightful. Dear my friend. Thank you.
Yeah, we don't need a ladle.
Best get going. Maybe I'll need more pockets.
Nothing to see here. Oh. Ah, I hate those ones. I don't want the crate.
Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
The sketching's rough. A work in progress, I reckon.
Don't think there is anything else in this little area.
feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Well, we've literally just had a break.
Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
Right, anyway, I am going to save it here and call it a day, because it has been like 2 hours, and I need to go stretch. And probably something to eat as well. Yeah, that snore is really loud. Like, but he's just sleeping, so we will leave him alone. But it's been a really good stream. Next week, if I can get everything set up on my new laptop, I think if I can put my Dragon Age save files over to the new laptop, I will play Dragon Age. If I can't, I'll probably still play Dragon Age. I'll just play it on the old laptop. Play Baldur's Gate again. I don't know what I'll fancy next week. It depends on how much updating of the laptop I get done. I think I'm doing just normal hours this next week. Let's have a look at my rota. Right. Right, yeah. Next week is a weird week for hours. I'm not doing particularly over, but I'm doing weird days. So I'm working Thursday and Saturday next week instead of my normal hours. So I can stream either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday next week. So potentially Tuesday or Wednesday is when I'm going to stream next week, because they are the days that I'm off. Obviously Friday as well, but we all know my Friday deal, so probably won't be Friday because of how much stuff I need to do. I might actually do the D&D, well, not D&D, campaign for my sister and her little one on Sunday, since I'm off now, because originally I was working Sunday, but swapped it to Saturday because someone couldn't work Saturday. So we've all changed our hours around a little bit. But I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, so either Tuesday or Wednesday I think is when I'm going to stream. It'll probably be Wednesday, because Tuesday is shopping day, so the pups, if I'm home, will probably come and annoy me. That's what they usually like doing. So probably wouldn't be able to stream then, because they demand pets, unless I did a chat stream. I could do a chat stream. I haven't done one of those in a little while. But we'll see closer to the time. But today's stream has been really good. Let me have a quick sippy sip. We managed to get quite far and do quite an actual open up the map a lot more, because doesn't seem like a lot, but this map is freaking huge, really, when you come to think about it. So next week what I might do is, I don't think we're going to have enough levels yet to do the Hag area, but we'll definitely finish off this little area of the Goblin section, and hopefully try and get Karlak next section, if I remember. Or I'll play Dragon Age. It'll be if or. Because obviously I want to play more Dragon Age as well. I don't think I'll be getting Veilguard as soon as it comes out, because I want to kind of stream that live so I can get my live reaction to all of it. So by the time I get it and play it, you guys might have already started playing it, so it'll depend. But I do have 40 PlayStation money on PlayStation from where I had like some gift cards. So next month I might like buy it ready, or I might not. But I do want to play all the other games first before I actually play it. So I'll probably hold off on buying it until I'm ready to play it. I do have thoughts. I have many much thoughts. But I do want to stream it live. Again, that'll probably be on the PlayStation, because I don't think, even with my new laptop, I don't know if it would be able to run it. So I'll probably just get it on the PlayStation 5 just so that I know for a fact that I'll be able to play it. Because if I buy it on the PC and my PC isn't quite good enough, it'll just be a waste of money. And since I've got the 40 quid on the PlayStation anyway, I may as well use it to go towards the game. So yeah, so I'll probably play it on the PlayStation. So again, you won't have the VTuber model, but you'll have my annoying, lovely voice. I haven't decided who I'm going to create yet. I definitely want to go through and put in my Solus Mance for my Inquisitor, because I really want to see how that affects the game, or Solus in particular, but the game as a whole. But I don't know what race and class I want to go. I'll probably go mage as the first one. Maybe I'll even go elf, because story-wise, it just makes it just really fits well, especially with the lore and everything. So that's probably what I'll do. But I want to play the other games first before I play it. Yeah, it's definitely interesting to have a Solus Mancer. 100% I love it. Well, I hope you have fun with playing a Canary. You'll have to let me know, or at least show me, if you can, a screenshot of your character. I don't know what I'll play yet. I usually play a male for my first run through, but since all the characters are going to be bi anyway, I guess it won't really matter what I'll play. But I don't know who I want to romance. The plan so far is probably to romance Hardin, because she's familiar. That's usually how I go with characters I know. I usually pick someone who's familiar. But that might not happen. I'll have to wait and see when I actually play the game to whether or not a character sort of clicks with me. Obviously, I've tried to avoid spoilers, so I haven't watched too much in the way of updates with it. So at the moment, I'm not swaying one way or the other. But anything can change when I actually get the game and start playing it. So we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, I am going to stretch, grab something to eat, and perhaps get some writing done later, so then I can get some more books out eventually. It feels like I've got a long way to go with that yet, though. But we'll get there. We'll get there. So for now, thank you all for showing up, especially Knight and Timar. And of course, Repressed Memories. I appreciate it. I think I've got 2 weeks off coming up. Not soon. It's still quite a while away. I think it's like November? Yeah, I got the last 2 weeks of November off. So that gives me, how many weeks we got? It's about the middle of the week, so say count this as still 1 week. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks before. I don't think I'm gonna get to play all of the Dragon Age games before my 2 weeks off. But I will definitely try and play Dragon Age as much, and maybe we will play Dragon Age next week. If I can at least get Origins done, that'll be one step closer anyway. But anyway. Hopefully that week we'll get some more streams, like, in a week done. Because I don't really have any plans for it, I just needed to book some weeks off, so then I didn't miss out on holidays, basically. Because we get, like, I think it's like 6 weeks holiday, and you have to kind of book them. And, well, I didn't know where else to have holiday, so I was just like, 2 weeks there will do. So, yeah. I do have 2 weeks off in November, so maybe we can play more Dragon Age Live then. Obviously we'll play more before then, but hopefully we can get some more streams in 1 week then, is basically what I'm saying. But anyway, everyone enjoy your day. I know I intend to, or at least try to. I always enjoy writing, so it's less of work and more of a fun back. More of a sort of like, it's not a hobby because obviously it's work now, but it doesn't feel like a job, if that makes sense. But anyway, I'll see you all hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday next week. Maybe both. We'll have to wait and see. I can't promise anything, but I'll definitely stream one of those days. But yeah, have a good night. Night? Or afternoon. Actually, it's still afternoon for me, but I know it's a couple hours, you're a couple of hours ahead of me, so I'll see you all soon, hopefully. How do I've forgotten how to end the live stream. I remember. There we go. Right, so I'll see you all later. Chatty bye.